Oh, my gosh. So much going on in the world of, Ben and J-Lo. You know, not anything earth-shattering. She's now wearing T-shirts with messages on them. And I'm like, what is this? What are we doing? Is this it's like a message that says, like, don't worry, I'm doing just great. There's nothing like saying you're not doing great by saying you're doing great on a T-shirt.
I think she's just being vague.
Yeah, I think she's saying, hey, don't worry about me. But I'm like, I'm kind of worried about you if you're resorting to T-shirts.
Well, I think it just says that people are not paying attention the way she would like. And so she's fishing for attention, which, wouldn't be the first time a celebrity has done this.
Definitely not.
But good luck to them, because we don't really know anything about an actual divorce. Again, we don't actually know that they're divorcing. We just have an unconfirmed report from TMZ.
Oh, okay. I mean, she did file the paperwork, so.
Well, but we don't know that.
But that's public record, and they have it.
Yeah, but we don't. We haven't seen anything. That's, again, just one report from TMZ.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, if you want us to talk about something, give us some detail.
Okay. Well, maybe I can. From my notes that I found.
Oh, you found them. Finally.
I found my notes, you guys. Oh, what a relief. I found them in a separate
She thought they magically flew away.
I thought that they flew away at the Minnesota State Fair, but I have them back, and now I'm going to take pictures of all of them. Anyway. Now I can.
Because who has paper anyway?
Well, I guess me, because I can't write it in my phone.
You are the only person I know that uses notebooks to this day.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Mike, do you use a notebook?
Like
I actually do.
Here.
I write a lot of things.
In a paper notebook?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I know a lot of people around here that do it.
I know.
Not you, though.
No.
You just have your fan.
I just have my fan, and I do it online.
Okay.
You guys ready to do some blind items?
Let's do it.
Let's get it started here with this first one. This former dancer / sometimes actress has apparently been offered $5 million to go away by her ex. She won't, and wisely so, because there's a lot more money than that on the line.
$5 million?
To go away?
Uh-huh. This former dancer / sometimes actress has apparently been offered around $5 million to just go away by her ex. She won't, and wisely so, because there's a lot more money than that on the line.
Is this Julianne Hough?
Nope.
And Ryan Seacrest? Okay.
Former dancer.
She's refusing that $5 million from an ex.
Okay, why would an ex want to give her $5 million? Because she knows where the bodies are buried?
Because he wants her to go away.
Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh!
Nicely done. You nailed that one. But Jenna Dewan apparently has been offered around $5 million by Channing Tatum to just go away. She won't do that because, and wisely so, because there's a lot more money than that on the line.
Okay. Yeah, I know they're fighting over like Magic Mike money and things like that from their divorce. And he wants to move on with Zoe Kravitz.
Well, he has moved on.
Yeah, but really move on.
Yeah, financially moving on. And again, it's all, like you said, tied to the Magic Mike and what was she involved in? What wasn't she involved in?
Around that. Yeah. So I'm sure he's like, hey, take this check.
Mm-hmm. Man, I don't know. What would you do? Would you take the money?
Yeah.
Or would you? Yeah.
Why wouldn't you take money?
Well, if you're
Somebody's offering you $5 million.
Yeah.
I don't know how much money Magic Mike did, but the lawsuit's going to maybe yield you $40 million.
Yeah, but you're going to spend how much?
Yeah, it's true.
To get it?
Yeah,
hopefully to get it?
Probably half. So it's making 5 or 20. Who knows?
I'd take 20. That $5 million, put it in investments, and then go on a cruise.
Yeah.
Let's roll on, do another blind item here. How about we go to this one? The 2 former A-plus list musicians who just continue to... hold on a second. What? This doesn't make any sense. Sometimes the wording's a little...
Okay.
Let me do it one more time.
It's okay.
The 2 former A-plus list musicians love taking a shot at each other every opportunity they have, even if it's during a pregnancy photo shoot.
A pregnancy photo shoot?
These 2 former A-plus list musicians just love every opportunity to take a shot at each other, even if it's during a pregnancy photo shoot. We've got a rivalry here between 2 A-plus list musicians, former A-plus list musicians, as it says.
Are they together as a couple?
Nope.
Okay.
I
So one of them posted a pregnancy photo shoot online, and the other one was okay. Gotcha.
Two former A-plus list musicians who love taking shots at each other, even if it's during a pregnancy photo shoot.
It's not like a Cardi B situation, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh! But she's not the pregnant one.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, is she pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
And then we
I
have...
didn't know that. Oh, I did know because, yes. Okay, so Cardi B and...
Nicki Minaj.
There you go. Nice.
Ding, ding.
Got that one there. Yeah, she's denying it, but Blind Items are saying that, of course, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj love to take a shot at each other whenever they get the opportunity, even if that shot is during a pregnancy photo shoot. You guys see this story?
No.
I did not.
She was taking a photo shoot, and it was she was pregnant, and they got this one spot along the street where there was all this graffiti in the background, and they claimed paparazzi were hounding them, is what she said, and then they stopped, they took a quick photo, and then they moved on.
Okay.
But apparently, eagle-eyed fans realized that behind her, in some of the graffiti, was the word pedophile. And people think that was intentionally done because of what we've recently heard and been reminded about Nicki Minaj's husband.
Oh my God.
And that 1995 video that came out after, or the interview that came out during that lawsuit. So
Cardi B is using her pregnancy photo shoot to shade Nicki Minaj. I thought it was going to be Nicki was saying something bad about Cardi B, like saying she looks,
She did tweet the following. First, we literally picked, I don't know if this is in reference to that, but she tweeted or X'd. First of all, we literally picked a random street because paparazzi were hounding us everywhere. This was supposed to be my original first picture, and we had to edit the photos in the minutes. Blah, blah, blah. Don't even have time to go over every detail because we're busy. Second, I'm always with the bleeps, but I'm not using my maternity shoot to be funny. Are you dumb?
Oh,
yeah,
God.
That was her response to this story. So there you go.
But I'm sure she was, somebody had to have pointed that out to her at some point, like, girl.
And she's like, I'll leave it in. Because you could have, airbrushed that out. It's graffiti.
Mm-hmm.
Just draw. I could have taken it in Photoshop and, drawn a flower over it. I'm very limited in my Photoshop
Dawn,
skills.
Cardi, hire Dawn to do your
just that one.
Your next pregnancy photo shoot. She's got Canva. She's good.
Right, exactly.
All right, you guys got that one too. Let's keep it rolling on this Tuesday. A little blinded by the item. Let's go with this one here. In case you're wondering how clueless this A-list celebrity is at branding and business, they now want to team up with this A-plus list YouTuber because prepubescent and teen gamers love to buy home and kitchenware.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure somebody wants to team up then with Mr. Beast.
In case you're wondering how clueless this A-list celebrity is at branding and business, they now want to team up with this A-plus list YouTuber who you just determined is Mr. Beast because we know that prepubescent and teen gamers love to buy home and kitchenware.
Okay. Who's doing,
Is that Meghan?
Yeah.
I love the idea that American Orchard and Mr. Beast.
That's not a good pairing. Those things don't match.
Yeah.
It's kind of desperate.
Maybe like Mr. Beast's demos moms would be interested, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm saying
she'd be better up teaming.
Parents of the children that watch Mr. Beast would be more interested than Meghan Markle than the actual.
So maybe the kids are going to go, Mom, Mr. Beast has Meghan Markle on. Look, and she has
or she's getting some
great
bad
jams.
advice.
Yeah.
Let's hope that's not true.
She should team up with Young Gravy. I think that was probably a better option.
I'm sure he would love it.
Yeah. In case you're wondering how clueless Meghan Markle is about branding and business, now it sounds like rumors have it she wants to team up with Mr. Beast because, of course, prepubescent and teen gamers love to buy home and kitchenware. That's the blind item. I don't know. It sure blew up over this weekend, though, that actually happened.
Yeah, there's like a video saying Mr. Beast denies Meghan Markle's plea for a partnership. Like, I don't know how I think about that.
I know how I think about it, but...
What do you think about it?
Well, like we said, it doesn't obviously make a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make no sense.
Do you think it's real?
But you never know. Like, there could have been, like, somebody reaching out in terms of, like, hey, we're doing this thing. Like, having unusual partners to launch something, or I shouldn't say unusual, but like atypical of your brand to like put it out there.
Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart.
Exactly. I could see some brand agency like, hey, we got to get on Mr. Beast. Let's come up with a unique way to, Martha Stewart can go on.
Maybe they're going to be at the same music festival or something. They're like, hey.
Yeah. I'm just saying, the more I think about it, the less I'm inclined to think it's completely meritless.
Okay.
And I think Mr. Beast could probably use people talking about anything else than what they've been talking about lately with some of the other things going on around Mr. Beast. So that could be part of it as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Let's do another blind item here and move on to this one. The former child/tween/teen actor who was A- at least for one decade, turned musician/singer, wants to run for president.
Whoa.
He seriously couldn't be any worse at that as he is at acting and singing, so I guess he should go for it.
Oh, God.
God, I was going to say Lindsay Lohan, but you said he.
I did say he, so no, it's not Lindsay. Let me read it again. This former
Lindsey Graham?
Former child/tween/teen actor who was A- for at least one decade, turned musician/singer, wants to run for president. He seriously couldn't be any worse at that as he is at acting and singing, so go for it, I guess.
This is not Joey Lawrence, is it?
It's not, but you're close. You're in the right decade now, I think.
Drake Bell?
No.
Okay.
Scott Baio?
Nope.
Ew.
You're back in the right decade again.
Okay.
Didn't he already run for president?
I'm sure.
Sounds like you.
In his
He
mind,
blocked me
I
on
don't know.
Twitter.
Yeah. So you wouldn't know. You're in the right decade now, though.
Okay.
Former child/tween/teen actor who was A- list in that same
Dean
decade
Cain?
that
Shia
had
LaBeouf.
Scott Baio success. So which decade would that be?
That
The
would
80s,
be the
90s.
80s.
80s.
So a former child/tween actor who was A- in the 80s.
Oh. Is it the redhead?
And
Danny
is it,
Bonaducci?
how about, that would be, yeah. How about Kirk Cameron? Okay.
Okay, so 80s teen actor who then went on to sing, you're telling us, right?
Yeah.
Was he a
singer
Disney
slash
star
musician.
or a Nickelodeon star?
Nope.
Okay, so this is network TV.
He had a sitcom?
No television. Television was involved later, I think, but this is mostly a movie star.
Oh, he was a movie star.
Oh, Corey Feldman.
You got it.
Oh.
Good luck to him.
Corey Feldman, apparently, who was A- list for at least one decade, now a singer/musician, wants to run for president. As the blind item says, he couldn't be any worse for that than he is at acting and singing. That's just mean. Why do you do that, blind item?
Yeah.
So go for it, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's had a lot of struggles. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, well, I don't
You
feel like
don't?
running for president is probably his best move.
Yeah, I think he has good intentions.
Got it.
Good luck to him.
Yeah.
Send him our best of luck. Let's move on to another one. Here we go. This former A+ list actress is absolutely dating the A-list rapper/activist/journalist in his country, D-list in ours. The denials are hard to believe when the hired pap shots are so often and elaborate.
A-list actress.
Former A+ list actress is absolutely dating this A-list rapper/activist/journalist in his country, D-list in ours. The denials are even harder to believe when the hired pap shots are so often and elaborate.
Gosh, A+ list, former A+ list actress?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's there aren't a lot of those.
And he like is a reporter?
In this, he is described as an A-list rapper/reporter/activist in his country.
Reporter. Do we know this person?
You don't know that person as well as the A+ list, former A+ list actress.
Okay, is she former because she's just her career's kind of past it, or did she do something terrible?
Didn't do anything terrible. We've been talking a lot more about her, about something outside of the career.
Oh,
Outside of the career.
Gosh.
A former A+ list actress.
Mm-hmm.
Something outside of... Oh, no.
Gosh, this is tough. Because I have a list.
We don't
of
have too many A-plus list actresses at any point.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've got on that list Susan Sarandon, Meryl Streep. Yeah.
Former A+. Did she ever win an Academy Award?
Yes.
Oh, she did.
Okay. Oh, man.
She's an actress. Was she in television at all or just movies?
Mostly movies. I'm trying to remember if there was any TV. Pretty much just movies.
Was she at her peak in, say...
Actually, only just movies, I think.
Glenn Close?
Nope.
In the 90s?
She was at her peak, I would say, in the early 2000s, more than 90s.
Okay.
Early 2000s.
Jeez.
But I mean, I think technically late 90s as well. I think the Academy Award might have even been late 90s.
Julia Roberts?
Nope.
No, I mean, she's married to Danny Moder.
A+ list actress. There's like two. It's not Meryl Streep.
Former A+ list actress.
Is she known for action movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dame Judi Dench.
Halle Berry? Okay. Let's see.
We talk
Angelina Jolie?
Talk a lot about her, but just not around her career as much as something else, aka a divorce that's been going on for a decade.
We talked about this
rapper slash
person.
Rapper slash journalist slash activist in his country.
Oh.
And he has a girlfriend.
He does?
Yeah, because if this is the person I'm thinking of that she's been seen with most recently.
Yes.
I don't remember his name, though.
Akala.
Okay.
Akala.
That's his name.
How do you spell that?
Akala.
Okay. Is he just a one name guy? Akala?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's bold.
He has been seen in many pap shoots and many there was even fans walking up taking the pictures of those two together while they were like chilling at a market and stuff. And the report was that they're just friends.
Yeah. I think TMZ was like, hey, guys, they're just friends. He's got a girlfriend. That doesn't mean that that's true.
Of course.
Obviously.
No
that
blind
just
items.
means she doesn't want us to know they're dating. Or she could be subtly hinting, we're dating.
Yeah, I think it's more of the
deniability.
Exactly. I feel like it's more of the latter. Like
because we've seen this before, right?
You've seen it for sure. But when all of a sudden people and TMZ and all these different places have these articles, we're definitely not dating. Don't look at us. We're not dating. But yet every picture that you take is really, really well done. And clearly somebody was called to take that picture. Feels like there might be a reason.
Yes, I see these
like
photos
The Weeknd,
here.
if you'll remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
well, he's an
activist.
Space. I mean, we know that she's really into activism. Well, all kinds of activism. Well,
there you go.
Good luck to them.
Yeah, best of luck. We'll see if there's more coming.
Our sources say Angelina is also friendly with her girlfriend. All three of them have known each other for years. Well, maybe it's like a Taika Waititi, Rita Ora situation.
There you go. We nailed it.
Oh, okay.
Now just get all six of them together. See what happens.
Oh God! There's no double date there.
Oh no,
did you
that
say
is
sex?
6. All 6 of them together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Good luck to them.
For some reason, I just imagine like a big yacht with an inner tube floating out there, like or one of those cool things that are like, they're like round floating pools that you put in the river or the lake.
Sure,
and it's like a place to hang out in your, it's like a trampoline on the lake. Okay. Anyway, I can see it. They're all hanging out. One thing leads to another. Mm-hmm. Hold my beer.
Nice.
And my boob.
What is going on? Hold my beer and my boob.
Let's move on. Okay. Not only were the attendees that actually showed left helpless by the promoters, but many of the performers will not be getting paid their fair share. Yet another embarrassment for this dying event this past weekend.
Is this... I might be way off because I was reading some things about Amish donuts. Bonnaroo?
Nope.
Okay.
I was reading some things. You need to explain that because I think the average viewer of Blinded by the Item probably has no reference point for Amish donuts.
Okay, we were just at the Minnesota State Fair.
It makes total sense to me.
And we had a long line. People are so excited about Amish donuts. So I was looking up how to make them. And then I went onto a thread that had to do with, they had them at Bonnaroo.
Oh, okay.
And so I thought maybe that was a recent post, but it's not. That was my journey.
Could be, yeah. I don't know when Bonnaroo is. But no, this is an event that they're describing the blind items as a dying event, another embarrassing year as the attendees were left helpless by the promoters, and it sounds like the performers might not be getting their fair share of pay anyway.
It was a musical festival?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Or at least there were musicians performing there.
Huge expert in music festivals, but it's not Lollapalooza. We know that.
It's an event that always takes place this past weekend.
Burning Man?
There you go.
Okay.
Yes, there's been lots of drama around Burning Man. They, for the first time, I think in 15 years, they didn't sell all the tickets.
Oh, didn't some lady die?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, I'm sure.
But
there was some bad story.
I have been to that before.
Yeah, according to the blind items, though, not only were the attendees left helpless, because it sounds like afterwards people were basically just asking randos for rides because they didn't have any infrastructure to get them out of there, and they were just kind of stuck. And it sounds like now the performers also will not be getting their fair share as well. Again, this is the first year since 2011 they did not sell all their tickets.
Uh-oh.
Inside Burning Man Festival, Happy Ending Spa, Smelly Orgy Dome, and Sexy Magic Show.
Those two things don't exist.
Those three
Sexy
things.
Magic Show.
Well,
yeah.
Apparently they did at Burning Man.
Oh, that was a lot of words.
Lot of words.
That are weird.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems like, dusty. Like dirty.
It is.
Like I don't want to deal with all the dirt.
I did not.
Your feet will get all caked
time.
with dirt.
It was fun, but then after a while, I'm somebody that I don't like to stay someplace for I don't like to go someplace for 3 days in a row unless it's very well organized. Yeah.
Like in a tent?
Yes. And it is very dusty.
Was there a happy ending spa?
Happy ending spa? I didn't remember seeing that.
Orgy dome?
I also should not have been with the people I was with.
What does that mean?
That means I was with a group of people that I relied on to get me there and back, and sometimes I couldn't find them.
Oh, no.
And then you're like, I'm scared.
Whoa.
That's it. That was in my 20s, so we'll forget about that. I'm done. I'm back. I'm here. I'm dressing like a grandma.
It's all good. Let's do another quick blind item. Let's see if we can get through this one in time. Here we go. This 3-named former A-list actress from multiple very hit shows says her marriage is done. She was counting down the days until she could meet her final prenup hurdles, and apparently she has.
Okay.
This 3-named former A-list actress from multiple hits shows says her marriage is done. Sounds like she was counting down the days until she could meet her final prenup hurdles, and now she has.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Nope.
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Nope.
Let's see.
And so she just she was married recently.
We haven't seen anything about this divorce. This is the blind items are implying that the marriage is almost done.
And we know her more than him?
No, we know her less than we know her spouse.
Her spouse is not an actor?
Her spouse is an actor.
Oh.
Okay. And we just don't know.
What kind of actor? Is he an A-list actor?
He is not a he.
It's a she-list actor.
She is an A-list actor and other things.
Okay. Let's see.
So we have a 3-named A-.
Rossi.
There you go. Nicely done.
Oh, Ellen.
According to the blind.
Also, Portia de Rossi is not 3 names.
Yeah, it's
that's nice try. To the blind.
Yes.
Not you, Michael.
Portia de Rossi says that, or it sounds like she is going to be, or that the marriage is done. She was counting down the days until she met her final prenup hurdle, and now it's been made official. There's everyone's been piling on Ellen. There's plenty of stories out there about maybe the relationship isn't going great since Ellen's retirement. And so I don't know.
I will say they did sell a property recently, remember?
There's always that, too.
Yeah, but I wouldn't make too much out of that, only because they have like 1,000 properties.
Yeah.
And they sell stuff constantly because they're, I feel like, real estate moguls at this point.
Absolutely.
The other thing is, I don't feel bad for Ellen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's this whole narrative we're supposed to feel bad for her in her post-career. I'm not saying you guys are saying that. I'm saying I feel like there's this narrative out there that poor Ellen, and I'm like, I think Ellen's just fine. She essentially, was able to exit the career the way she wanted to, even if it wasn't on her own terms or her own timing. And she's sitting on like fat stacks and can basically live the next chapter of her life the way she wants. So I feel like she's doing just fine.
We just found out that her Netflix special, we have the date. It is on the way very, very soon, where she'll talk about basically being eliminated from the industry.
She had her last show here in Minneapolis a couple weeks ago.
Michael, thank you yet again for all those delicious juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. They're blind items, and you can listen to them on the radio. We're on My Talk every day. We're also wherever you get podcasts. You can like and subscribe and tell all your friends about. And we have our own YouTube channel. It's called
Blinded by the Item.
Blinded by the Item.